Wasn't really planning on playing Rivals today, if I'm being 100% honest, but I really don't know what else to play. I've just I'm kind of broke. I've been spending all my money on One Piece packs, so I kind of really don't know what I'm supposed to do. So we're just going to be on Rivals for the future, because this is the only game that I have any interest in playing at the moment. I like playing different roles whenever I play quick matches, because I don't know, I feel like playing the same person over and over again is maddening. Like that's the quickest way I get burnt out over a game. If I just play the same thing and do the same thing every game. That's why whenever I'm playing ranked, I'm mainly a healer. I'm mainly like Luna Snow or Invisible Woman or even Cloak and Dagger. Like, it just depends on what mood I'm playing. So when I play like quick plays, right, I don't have to take the game seriously. I mainly play whatever the fuck I want to play, because I think this game will be fun. I just want to I just don't want to do the same thing over and over again. And quick matches are the best way to do that, because I can play something trash and still have fun and not have to worry about going down 35 ranks. Loki, let me eat you. Come here. Oh, you disappeared. Come here, Jeff. Just want to have a word with you, and you're dead. That's exactly what I wanted to say. I hate how shifty and mischievous Loki is, bro. Like, literally just goes everywhere. You guys remember how in the Avengers Doomsday prediction video I made, I talked about how I was watching that bitch at school? Well, I completely slipped my mind that something actually happened in the midst of me watching that. So I'm watching the Avengers Doomsday live stream and in class, because the beginning of it in class, because it started during my last period I had at school, and so I was watching it throughout I only have one class on Wednesday, so I was watching it, and as I'm about to leave, my phone glitches out. Like, I'm in the computer lab and it's wouldn't let me touch the screen. So I start panicking and I'm like, what's happening? And so I try a bunch of stuff. It would I tried unplugging my phone from the computer, because it was the notification that was stuck on the screen saying would you like your computer to access your phone? And it wasn't letting me hit yes, it wasn't letting me hit no. So I'm like, I don't understand what's happening. And then eventually I Googled different ways on how to shut off your phone, because I'm like, this is weird. I can't access calls, I can't access messages. I don't know how to fix this. And the normal way I know how to turn off an iPhone is to hold it and then swipe the power button. Like, it says would you like to swipe? Well, I can't touch the screen, so I cannot swipe that button that says swipe to turn off your phone. So as I sit there to figure it out, I Google it and it says hold down the power button and some sort of specific combination. So I do that, and my phone starts beeping, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, it's probably just about to turn off by itself. Let me just do that. But no, that's not what my phone does. In fact, this beeping is a lot more dangerous than I thought. Because as I'm sitting here thinking, oh, this beeping means, it's letting me know my phone's about to turn off. That's it. There's nothing else to it. All of a sudden, when the beeping stops, because I guess it I don't know, it just reached the final beep, my phone dials 911, and I'm in class when this happens. So I start panicking. I look over at the guy sitting next to me, and I'm like, dog, my phone just called 911 on me. I was trying to I showed him, I was like, it's messed up. I can't answer anything. I can't look at anything. I don't know what's happening. I go up to him. I'm like, dude, my phone just called 911. I don't know what to do. And he's like, and the operator is on the other side of the phone, and she's like, hello, and I'm trying to speak, and nothing's coming up. So I'm like, okay, I'm just fucked. I was like, they're about to send squad cars to my school and about to start our whole thing. Luckily, that didn't happen. That no police officers showed up. I guess they must have figured it was a butt dial or something, because in all honesty, it might as well have been, because I couldn't do anything about it. I legit had to sit there in horror as the police officers were called, and I didn't know what else to do. But after I panicked, I texted my parents, and I'm like, yo, this happened. I don't know what that means. I don't know if the police are gonna come after me. She was like, why didn't you explain it to them? I was like, I tried, but I couldn't speak. I couldn't touch my phone. I couldn't hang up. I just had to sit there as the police officer lady, or the lady on dispatch, was just like, hello, is anyone there? And then she was eventually just like, well, if you guys have an emergency, call back. And I was like, okay, I'm finna get hunted by the state police. They're finna come for my family. They're finna come for me. They're finna kick down my door. They're finna arrest me. But luckily, none of that happened. So it was pretty uneventful. Things said. I don't know why. I don't know why I sound like I'm wishing for it to be eventful, but no, nothing happened. I kind of want to really buy this Moon Knight, the MCU Moon Knight skin, as a big fan of the MCU show. I think This skin looks clean. It's about my favorite Moon Knight skin out at the moment. I think this looks sick, dude. I think it's the best. But yeah, that's how my phone called 911 on me. It was pretty scary. Like, I legit thought, I was over the guy next to me panicking. I was like, dude, oh my God, are they gonna send cops? Like, what the fuck's gonna happen? Are they gonna track me? They're gonna hunt me down, throw me in a cell, call me a loser? Like, I was legit fucking terrified. And this all happened because I was trying to watch the Avengers Doomsday Cast announcement. So Marvel, this is your fault. Like, I blame you 100%. Kevin Feige, you did this to me. You made the cops come after me. But now I know if I do or hold my phone and that's like hold down the specific buttons in that specific order, that the big beeping does not mean the phone's about to manually shut off. It means that 911 is about to manually be called, which I didn't know was a feature of my phone. I've never known that. And I've had this phone for a very long time. I knew like there was an emergency 911 you could access if your phone was turned off and you didn't need to like open it and hit the actual phone app. I didn't know there was like some secret button combination that would loudly, like, it legit like was loudly beeping. That probably should have been the first warning that I was supposed to be doing that, but I legit thought it was like just turning off. So that's probably on me. I probably should have realized that maybe that beeping wasn't so friendly after all, because it sounded like a nuclear, like it was like a fucking bomb warning going off my phone. People in class were staring at me and I was just like, my bad, bro. I promise I'm not setting off a goddamn nuclear reactor in the back of class. Or I don't know when, but Magic has become like my most hated character to play against. She just like feels like she just never dies. Like, I swear I could throw everything I have at a Magic and they'd be perfectly fine. Like, they just feel like they take no health. But I tried to play Magic a few times. Feels like I get touched once and my entire health bar gets deleted off the face of the planet Earth. Like, I legit don't understand how Magic players do what they do, because I die when I try to do what they do. You know, it could very well be that I suck ass at what they do, but I don't want to think that. I want to think I'm decent at least. Kept charging as the thing for no particular reason, so I'm going to switch someone a wee bits better. Mr. Eddie Brock himself. I'm back at the thing. I realize I suck at Venom, and this guy is just kind of just like punch. Oh, that is not good. That was in fact very bad indeed. I kind of got my ass kicked there. I'd be honest, I've come to the point where if I'm starting to lose a game, I kind of just like cut it from the video because it's kind of just embarrassing. I know I'm just throwing out haymakers and this doesn't help, but I find it fun to do. Do we have any healers? I swear, bro, we have 2 healers. We have 3 healers. What? I swear I was not getting touched. A single one of them's AFK, and that's goddamn them cheeks. They just weren't moving, so I don't know. Let me put my armor on. Oh, and then jump in. Okay, I think I have enough like talking footage for me to at least get 8 minutes in a video. So I'm probably gonna like just cut to the end of this and do an outro because it's just not going anywhere. My team isn't making any efforts to push. I'm ass. We're being held back so far back that I don't even know if there's like, I don't know. Maybe I just wait another 2 minutes. I mean, I don't think we're winning. If we like continue to push on, I don't know. But if we lose here, I'd honestly be I'm stuck on a wall. I'd honestly be more fun with us losing here after the minute than actually playing, because nothing's happening. We're just losing. It's literally just 60 seconds. I might just cut to the end because I mean I told the story about the time my phone called 911 on me. So anyone has an iPhone, do not hold down certain buttons. Be careful what you do, because you know, you could call the cops on your stuff. Oh my god, please, I don't want us to win. Why am I helping us win? I didn't think we'd be on the point as long as we are. They're kind of holding us off and we're kind of like winning somehow. Okay, but hopefully they all come back now and beat us so I don't have to play anymore. Why aren't they capturing? Please, someone stand on the point. I don't want to play. Please, come on. Kill me. Yes. Team lose, please. I don't want to play. Please, no, team, stop holding on. Magic, what are you doing? How are you good at the game? Okay, we lost. Okay. Ooh, I'm just gonna cut and do an outro. All right, guys, that does it for this video. I apologize. The lighting's kind of weird. I think it's kind of low-key better. I mean, I know there's that giant like orb right there that like shines brightly through. But you know, I do what I can to make it a little better. I don't have the best camera. I literally have like a $4 webcam I have plugged into my PC just staring at me. So it's probably not going to be the best. I'm trying to upgrade, but those motherfuckers are expensive. If you guys enjoyed, please consider leaving a like, subscribing. You know, subscribing is free. If you enjoy the content, just do it so you guys can come back and watch me. But yeah, that pretty much does it for this video. It's a quick little story video. I just wanted to have something out. I didn't get the stream yesterday because I was incredibly tired. So wanted to at least have this video out today. And if you guys enjoyed, I'll see you on the next one. Adios.